Community Action Network is a Washtenaw County nonprofit that partners with children, youth, and families in under-resourced neighborhoods in Washtenaw County. Community Action Network focuses on education, housing stabilization, and community building services.
Our desire is that everyone would be contributing in the way that they can, whether that's their time, their talent, or their treasure.
So one thing I don't think many people realize is that there's still a huge need in Washtenaw County. In Washtenaw County, we have about 13,000 kids that are under-resourced, that are school-aged, and about 10,000 of those are not receiving services right now. CAN serves about 300 of those, so we're talking about 3%. So if you think about the numbers, our impact is big, but it could be a lot bigger.
So currently, all of our clients are accessing all CAN services at zero cost. And the only way that we can do that is through your support. Every dollar that comes to CAN is put right back into the community.
It's a place for everybody. They have played a big part with keeping the kids occupied, giving them what they need, providing what the kids need so they're not going out there and looking for it somewhere else.
In the past, students had to pay for opportunities to be involved in after-school programs, and that really limited a lot of our families. And now with CAN in our building, families have access to wonderful programming that's free of charge.
Kids grow. Kids grow socially and emotionally. Kids grow academically. It really benefits both children and their families.
The work that CAN does in our community is so important because of the approach that CAN takes to building community. That they focus on young people and building their ability to achieve academically, and then they also look at families and make sure that families have what they need to not only meet their basic needs, but also thrive. And then they take a step back even further and look at the neighborhoods that stand the most to gain and work in those neighborhoods specifically to build community.
CAN has been really effective and a good community partner, working together to try to help solve problems that are happening with whatever's going on in the community.
So here at CAN, we really believe it takes a village to do what we're doing.
And what we need from the community is really a sense of awareness about the magnitude of the problem that we're facing, the people that are trying to do something, and support. If we had the support from the entire Ann Arbor community, we could do really wonderful things for our neighbors.
So for every dollar that gets donated to CAN, because of volunteers, AmeriCorps Vistas, and just a plethora of community resources, we're able to turn that $1 into $4 worth of resources for low-income families.
I know it can seem like a daunting task to try to drive major change in our community, but the reality is it really doesn't take much. Just for example, if everybody in just Ann Arbor alone gave a little bit over $5, we would actually more than double our impact as an agency. We can make a huge difference. We can, just by stepping forward in whatever little ways that we can, it all can contribute. Part of our goal as an agency is bringing the whole community together, both at the neighborhood, but as a whole, so that we can create a thriving community for everybody to live in.
We're seeing entire neighborhoods succeeding that otherwise may not have.
Together,
we can create brighter futures.
Brighter futures.
We can create brighter futures.
Together, we can create brighter futures.